Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
I'm so excited. Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch The Rings of Power, Season 1, Episode 1. I'm gonna watch also the Episode 2 today. For you, I don't know how I'm gonna post these episodes. I don't know on which day, I don't know, on which platform, how I'm gonna organize that. The fact that it's out on Friday, it's a little of an issue for me. So I think that for Patreon, I'm gonna give you these episodes on Sunday or on Monday, but no matter what, you're gonna have the 2 episodes, on Monday for sure. And for YouTube, you know that it doesn't depend on me. If you can understand that, it's gonna depend on how Amazon is playing with the reactors. Usually they are playing fair with the reactors. As long as we are respecting the fair use rules, they are playing fair also with us. I hope that it's gonna be the case also for the Rings of Power. We'll see. But I'm a little worried because we are so many waiting for this show to be out since so long, and they put also so many resources on it, and also the promotion, and they are expecting also a lot coming from it. So that's why I don't know how they're gonna play with it, with the reactors, with the fair use rules. Is it gonna be the same than usually, like when I reacted to The Expanse or to other shows which are on Amazon? I don't know. We'll see, but I swear I'm gonna try my best for you guys to have them on Patreon. That's gonna be easy, like always. On YouTube, I'm gonna do my best. Yes, I have a Patreon on which you can have these episodes earlier for sure, with an extended or full reaction part. I can't know in advance what I'm gonna put. The full reaction part, it's when I'm reacting a lot. The extended reaction part, you have it no matter what. And what can I say else? For long episodes like that, it's really longer, the extended reaction part, and it's the best way to support me, my Patreon. Now I can talk about the fact that I'm stressed. Before, like 2 days ago, I was just excited. I was just really impatient. I was just like, oh, that's gonna be great. I want to know what they're gonna do with that part of the story. I want to know how they're gonna represent it on screen. I want to meet all of these new characters. If you don't know me, I'm watching each time, for new shows like that, and also between seasons for new seasons, I'm watching only one trailer. I'm not making any researches on the casting, I'm not searching for any promotional pictures. I'm really watching only one trailer because I want to know what is gonna happen, how it's gonna be, but I don't want to have too many spoilers, and I want to be surprised, by the show that I'm gonna watch, by the new season that I'm gonna watch. So right there I did the same for The Rings of Power, and that was really rough because, like I said, they put a lot of promotion on this show, but still I watched only one trailer. So that's why, I had that excitement about, I want to see it, I want to feel it, to meet them, I want to be into it, I want to see what they're gonna do. Now that I'm sitting just in front of you, I'm more stressed than excited, I have to confess it, because I'm also afraid, in fact, about how they're gonna do it, what they're gonna do, the stories, the characters. I'm afraid that this amount of money that they put into it, it was just to put a lot of money, and in fact they didn't do it right. They didn't think about respecting this universe, respecting this story, the logical stuff also between characters, between people, between communities. See, I'm stressed that they created a show around the Lord of the Rings universe just to create a show around the Lord of the Rings universe and to have a lot of money because of it. I don't want that. For sure I don't want that, and I want them to create a show into this universe of the Lord of the Rings, to create something, not a product, you know, but really a show, stories, characters. You know that what I love into shows, it's for stories to be well built for seasons, you know, but also for the entire show to have narrative arcs which make sense and which are really interesting to follow. To have characters who are gonna evolve, who are not staying the same all along the season, who are really, yes, evolving, like little by little we are discovering them, but them also, they are discovering themselves and they are changing because of stuff that they are living. And also for subjects, you know, big subjects to be explored, and in a show like that, which is based on that universe, the subjects that I want to be explored, it's for sure the ones that we can relate to the books, to the movies and stuff like that. If you are wondering about what kind of fan of Lord of the Rings I am, I watched the first movie without knowing this universe. After the first movie, I read all of the books, and after that I watched all of the movies of Lord of the Rings plenty of time. I watched all of the movies about the Hobbit, not plenty of time, not as much, but I watched them also. I'm a fan, like, I think that I'm a regular fan, even if I know maybe more stuff than a regular fan, but I'm not an hardcore fan. That's it. You know where I'm standing with that. I think that, yes, I told you everything about how I'm gonna post this video, about my expectations and my stress about this show, and also about what kind of fan I am. That was the only things that I wanted to say in that intro. I think that it's already, yes, long enough. So let's go for this episode. About the characters and the stories, I said it, I only watched one trailer and I didn't search for anything to be surprised by this show. So I know that we're gonna have Galadriel, for sure. I know that we're gonna have different situations and different group of people, you know, different characters and different communities because of that. I know that this story, it's about the rings of power, like it's into the title. It's about the rings, how they were created and all. And that's all that I know, and that's already a lot for me, you know. And all of the pictures that I have on mind that we saw during the trailer were really, really impressive. But you know, to be well done on screen, it's not the same than to be well written. So they have to impress me with these two things, you know, at least during this pilot, and after that during the second episode I want the three stuff that I mentioned earlier. Good stories, good narrative arcs for the entire season, for the entire show, already interesting, already promising, characters who are also promising, who can evolve, and subjects that I'm gonna love, which means related to this universe that we all love. I'm stressed. I'm excited and stressed. I'm more stressed than excited. That's it. You have my mood. If you can't read on my face how stressed I am, I think that you had it with that moment. Okay. My tea, and after that I will be alright. Alright, like we can be watching a show based on such a big thing and involving so much money.
It's not going to float. It's going to sail.
You want it to sail? Oh! Cheater.
It wasn't good shit, sister.
I made it just as a tool.
A brother?
Do you know why? grander things than darkness, haven't you?
Sometimes the lights shine just as brightly reflected in the water as they do in the sky. It's hard to say which way is up and which way is down.
Obsessed by the
I'd like
light?
to know which way is
Already?
forward. But that seems so simple.
The most important truths of them are.
Mm.
We had no word for death, for we thought our joys would be unending.
Oh, it looks great.
So when the great foe Morgoth destroyed the very light of our home, we resisted. And a legion of elves went to war. We left Valinor, our home, and journeyed to a distant realm, a place known as Middle-earth. Now, we learned many words for death. In the end, Morgoth would be defeated, but not before much sorrow. A cruel and cunning sorcerer. They called him Sauron.
Music,
My
music.
brother- But Sauron found him first, and marked his flesh with a symbol. His vow became mine. And so we hunted. More and more of our kind began to believe that Sauron was but a memory. I wish I could be one of them.
I hope that's a great girl. I'm talking about the actress because they really created the situation, you know, and the character. It's well written, you know. This introduction scene for her and for the story.
It's been years since the last orc was slain. Is it possible the other commanders are right, and our enemy is no more? Perhaps it would be wise to camp here and to begin the journey home.
It's easy, you know, for us to be like, she's right, you're wrong, you're stupid and stuff like that. Them, they don't know what is gonna happen, you know?
There's nothing out here. We should have been there by now.
We are there.
Oh, musics. I said it, I knew with the only trailer that I watched that music and pictures would be cool. Oh, amazing. No, it's not Gollum, stop! Consider where we are, when we are. Oh, girl.
The door was filled in here.
She has a lot of rage into her, like we can see it on her face, into her eyes. She's guided by that rage.
These orcs were meddling with the powers of the unseen world. Some dark sorcery of old.
Whatever happened here was long ago.
It was so well done to have that zoom.
Your stone cannot hide the mark.
So
He was here.
Mark is centuries old. Whoever left it could be long dead.
Or lying in wait, gathering strength, perfecting whatever dark art eluded him here.
at some point she's gonna give up. Something really bad is gonna happen. Oh, so well done! Oh, Oh, but clearly for the pictures, for... It might be a show, but it's done like the movies. You know how to fight, girl. That was impressive.
Much at first sight.
Then you shall do so alone.
They were loyal to you until this moment, like... What an introduction, guys! No opening credit? Hello, you? You look great! Strangers?
Clear and clear.
Oh, so cool! So well done. To show, you know, like I said it, it's not like...
Travelers, at this time of year,
It's an omen, I warrant you.
Omen of what?
Rules, we're not supposed to be out this far. If we didn't do everything we weren't supposed to do, we'd hardly do anything at all.
Yo Nori. And your puppy.
Enchanting.
Puppy and Nori, are you gonna be the Mary Haddock and Pippin? Ah, c'est sûr.
Looks like a footsie.
Dog.
Big one.
Dogs love berries.
I didn't see you before.
centuries they have swept across crag and crevice, washing away the last remnants of our own. Like a spring rain over the bones.
Harold Elrond.
Oh, I'm sorry, it looks
Actually found.
so good.
The council regrets to inform you you won't be permitted to attend the next session. Elflings only.
Galadriel.
Elrond.
Indonesia.
Discernment.
You now, commander of the Northern Armies, warrior of the wastelands.
You look
I
great.
expected you to arrive caked in grime and mud.
Nah.
He's still out there. The question now is where? We intend to ask of the king of fresh company. His supplies
You
are
have
not...
only just arrived. There will be ample time later to discuss official matters. I want to hear about you.
You really have become a politician.
You make it sound so grim.
And not some courtier to be placated by idle flattery.
Why and how are you gonna give up at some point?
So I will be equally plain. Not your
You know, she seems to be such in a mission.
Rather you who defied the high
Our brother for so
I
long and
refuse
stuff
to
like that.
heed any limit placed upon me.
I am going to arrange an audience. Or not.
If after the ceremony, that is still your wish, you shall have it.
You're a good friend.